the heck is going on? How are we doing? Devin finally managed to make it for a bit. Dude, let's go. Welcome, man. Oppressor, what's going on, player? How we feeling, man? So I had to make a post on Instagram. On the gram. I told people that I would do that because for some reason, like, notifications, they're like, they work when they want to. And so, you know, it's okay though. You guys are here. All right, well, yo, my hobbies. Just found your channel a few days ago during your last live, but I have been binging all of your videos, trying my hardest to learn how to program MIDI guitars. Dude, let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, man. I love it. I love programming with MIDI. It's the best because you can make changes at any point in time. You know what I mean? Until you're like ready to go. You know, you're like, okay, the song is good enough. Now we can like you can convert it to audio, you can retrack it if you want to, but up until then you can change the tempo, you can change the key, you can change whatever you want. Everything's live. Again, it's like for me, again, it's like in graphic design, I work with vector artwork. And the cool thing about vector artwork is you can make it as big as or small as you need it to be until you can rasterize it into like a JPEG or a PNG or whatever, right? And so for me, this is the same sort of deal where you're not locked into anything while you're writing, which is great. And you don't have to know how to play it right away. Perfect. Um, and so, yeah, I'm the same way, Devin. I haven't really touched my guitar too much because, you know, I write like this. And it's been opening my mind. It's expanding my mind in terms of just thinking about it in terms of notes, you know, which is cool. And the music that I want to write isn't like super crazy technical. And so sometimes it can get there, but I try to do it within my wheelhouse. So if I do want to eventually play these out or like learn them or whatever, like it's not crazy. But anyways, I wanted to try and just write a song from scratch just to see what happens. We're going to be using the new MIDI guitar plugin that I have. It is still in beta, but it's going to be out very, very soon. It is by Studio Audio, and it is a new guitar plugin that I think, in my opinion, just sounds the best right now. And so I wanted to show you my steps on how I can just get a song started with not a ton of effort or overthinking things, just to get the ball rolling. Because I feel like once you get the ball rolling, things are just going to continue to happen, you know, if you are open to exploring, you know. So let's check it out. I've been using MIDI for like 2 years now, and it's pretty indistinguishable from my actual tone. Whenever I show people tracks and tell them it's a VST, they don't believe me. I only really touch my guitar when doing Midwest emo/emo rap stuff nowadays. Dude, that's awesome. I 100% agree. I primarily work on R&B and hip hop, but I grew up on metal, so I want to incorporate some of that. Ooh, that's awesome. That's awesome, bro. We would love to hear your stuff if you're willing, man. If you wanted to join the Discord, the link is in the description of the YouTube video. Hopefully it works. But if not, let me know. But every weekend I do a community jams where I check out what you guys have been doing. And man, people have been blowing me away. Okay, so I laid out this very quickly, very roughly, just to kind of, again, get my ball rolling. What I've realized is if I don't overthink this process, things can just happen, you know? And it forces me, it like, it exercises my um way of writing, you know? Because if I just put something in here, I'm forced to make something out of it. And it's not always like, doesn't always come out the best. You know, some of you have been there for those instances, but I'm not too hard on myself because that's just what happened. Those are the decisions that I made in with this little riff that I made in like a few minutes, right? And so I think if you want to get better at writing, do something like this where you just find some synths that you think are cool, put them together, and you can use that as your inspiration. And again, starting the engine to get going. Cam, what up, dude? Sorry to ask a question, but how do you, now that you just got started, but any tips on avoiding clipping in your master channel? Mine's still in the red. Um, this is going to sound like I'm being a smart aleck, but turn down your tracks. You can see that I have, you know, my drums -3, -9, -10, -20, like on my bass, -25 on my guitar, you know? Um, so don't be afraid to turn things down, you know? Mazak, dude, appreciate you coming by, bro. I'm gonna try to come earlier tomorrow. Um, today was just a late day for me. Kid actually got me in the server ages ago, but I've been too busy / inactive. Online again. No, it's all good, man. I appreciate you, homie. Thanks for coming by. So this is the little thing that I have, which, you know, if you were here in the beginning, you heard it. Pretty basic, you know? It's like one note or one chord here, and then an arpeggio, and then a bass, which is, you know, my go-to bass. We'll do pad. This is my arp, and this is my synth bass, which I don't always use, but I feel like it really helps me to get into that zone of like, okay, what is this? You know, where can I go? Because that was the last thing I put. This is all I had. It's great, but if you can hear what the low end is doing, and again, and this kind of shows you how important bass is, man. It's so important. And as soon as you put that bass in there, I'm gonna start it like a little, maybe halfway through. Let's see. Watch when I change this. Let's put it on scale just so we can hear it and kind of sound good. It's so awesome, you know? Cool thing about Ableton is you have a scale mode, so if you want to experiment with stuff like that, then you just turn on your scale mode over here, and then you hit this button here to condense the piano roll, so you can only see the scale. Highlight your notes, which you don't really need to in this case because it's already kind of there. I just kind of like, I know I'm in scale mode, condensed mode when it's like this, you know? That's why I keep it like this. And so right now my root note is currently G sharp. However, we don't have to stay in G sharp because we're in MIDI, so you can change it to whatever you want, you know, which is really nice. Lately, I've been really liking writing in D sharp, like the double drop D. So we can experiment with that. Let's see what happens. So I just put my lowest note at D sharp 2. This is my arpeggio. So now we have this. Oof! It just, you go somewhere else when you change the key like that, you know, which is so cool. So now I'm going to change this to D sharp minor. Turn this on. Now let's bring this to D sharp 1. See what happens. Yo, Corny, what up? Cam, other synths plugin recommends currently using Omnisphere and occasionally Drift, but looking for more third-party options. Dude, with Omnisphere, you have so many options in there, bro. I only, like, really love Spire because Spire is super inspiring to the style of music that I want to write and have been wanting to really just shape my musical identity around this style, you know? It's so sick, you know? D sharp is fun. Wish Hydra went that low. Dude. So this guitar, which again is still in beta, it's not going to look like this for long. So this is SS Audio Signature Series. This is their MIDI guitar processor. That's what we're calling it. And it's made by Alan Rigdon, who used to be in a little band, just a little band called Era. And he decided to make his own MIDI guitar. And dudes, let me tell you, it is so sick. If you've heard it already, you already know. However, again, this is still in beta, but if you want to get notified when it becomes available, then you just go to studisoundaudio.com. And one, you'll get notified. And two, when it comes out, you'll be able to get $10 off. Now, I have an affiliate code for it too, which is really cool. And the affiliate code is literally just Bedan24. And so, you know, when it does become available, like let's say you missed that 1-day sale, you could still get the $10 off if you use my code. And so, yeah. But we are actually, Kid Mosquito and I have been working with him to update this whole UI. And so we've been in a Discord chat just creating away, which is really awesome. I can't wait to show you guys because it's beautiful. Let's just say that. And so, yeah. But this is the guitars that I'm using. I'm using Nolly bass, of course. I wonder how much it'll change. Dude, it's an overhaul. It's a graphical overhaul. Again, I wish I could show you. But in due time, you will see, you know. Keep an eye out. These days in the budget for a bit. Bought a PWM synth and my wallet. Oh, dude, yeah, for sure. Yo, David, what's up, dude? He says just a bit, dude. I wish I could show him, man, because it's looking magical. Yeah, dude. I mean, it really is just to kind of show you, like, how sick it is, man. It's so good. Marcel, what's up, man? He said, what's the plugin? This is the plugin. SS Audio Signature Series, which the name's changing too. Again, this is getting a whole overhaul. And so I'm just grateful that Alan lets us, you know, let me show you guys this before it's even out. And so, yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But yeah, this guy goes to C0. So let's go down here. Which is here. Oh, am I soloed? We soloed. And I have to watch my volume. Warning, volume warning. Nice, nice. So this is C0. It's ridiculous, I know. But I love it. So typically when I write this low, like again, I've been writing in D sharp 0, I will put my bass, because you know the bass only goes so low, but also if you go too low, then it just doesn't sound the best. So I go to D1, D sharp 1. Is it just a clean DI? Yes, it is. It is literally just a clean DI. I'm using Gojira right now. I know it's kind of hard to hear. And so with Gojira X, so I have my bass. My guitar is currently at D sharp 0. My bass is D sharp 1. It's so good. Anytime I'm using key maps with Odin 2, I can't seem to get mine either set right, or if I do, it doesn't sound right. You have to make sure that you turn off Swift mode, dude, inside of Odin. But you should be able to use my template inside of Ableton. You should be able to use that because it has the MIDI labels and stuff like that. Yeah, give me a second. Let me pull it up for you. Studi Sound Audio. Oh, I think he might be working on it. He may, no, okay, he's not. Okay, that was just my computer. Bam. Sorry if this looks funny right now. Turn on my dark reader. So this is what it looks like. This is all you get right now. Strigic Joe, yo, dude, what's going on, dude? Strigic, it's Mimi's time? Well, at least thanks for coming by and saying what up, homie. I appreciate you. It's kind of a late one. I'm sorry. I plan on being a little earlier tomorrow, so. Long weekend, I'm golden. Hey! So, what did you say is special about this plugin compared to Odin? I just think it sounds more authentic, not as artificial. Now, I can give you examples. I just, I'd rather just kind of write with it right now, just so you can hear in context, So we're just gonna get a song started. Right now, I am currently going to mess around with this bad boy. And also, we had someone in the Patreon, one of the homies said that the template wasn't working for him. And so if any of you guys are running into that issue as well, let me know. I don't know if it's just him, but this is my template here. This is my One Kit Wonder Architects template. I literally opened it up and it worked. I had to make sure that my contact was updated and my native access and stuff like that. So hopefully you're not having any issues, but. We out here. We out here. I know it's really good, man. I've been really stuck on P5, to be honest. I haven't used this kit in a while. But let's just start with the groove right away, just so we're not overthinking this whole process. I may try and write something like faster and harder. I'm not the best at it, but I'll give it, my best shot. Let's see what I have in terms of grooves and stuff. Maybe I could use something. I have super gent, but I don't know if that's even heavy enough. What's in here? I think this is not what I'm thinking. No. So I have what's his name's Rudy. But some of these don't work for me. They've been giving me issues, but we can try. Let's see. Yeah, seems like it's working. That's sick. Let's see where that takes us. I might not like it. Who knows? We don't know yet. We didn't try. So let's just literally start right here. We'll delete these just because that was just me showing you the guitar and stuff. I'm going to mute the bass for now. I'm actually going to mute this whole thing just by hitting 0. And then I'm going to try and just see where these want to hang out. So it looks like they're already they're at a good level. Look at that. 110. Let's mute these for now. Oh, Strigic, are you sure, dude? Are you sure? Hold on, let's check. Dude, you're right. I swear I put you in there. Maybe when I was like getting rid of people who canceled, I might have accidentally deleted yours too. Got you. I got you, man. And you're not that guy. Because I know that you've been a member, dude, and I appreciate you. You're the man. Yeah, P5 is. Oh yeah, I do need to make an invasion template. I don't have it downloaded, and I need to download it. So thank you for reminding me. Yes. Yeah, this is Rudy Grooves, dude. This is the boy Rudy, man. Let's see if our snare... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Because I want these to be a good length. I mean, all the same size, so I just hit set length. Just so it's easier for me to read here. Actually, I'm going to make it 16th notes. It looks like it already is. Yeah. We good. Okay. So in terms of the snare, look where it's at. $116? I'm gonna go 120. It's contact plugin. Oh, nice. Oh, I was gonna do this, but you're over on YouTube. How do you say it? Fellodoris or Fellodoros. Dude, I'm sorry if I butchered it, but what's going on, man? No, it's all good, Cam. Thank you for at least stopping by, man. Appreciate you. That is literally just the rooms, man. That's this bad boy. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of slacking, procrastinating. I want to immediately put this on the bass. Of course, right? D sharp 0 or D sharp 1. D sharp 1. Da-da-da. Yo, Strigic, that's huge, man. That is what this is all about. I love that so much, dude. No, not set length, legato. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Maybe something like that. Um, Oof. Oh my gosh. Just a quick little idea. I just quickly grabbed some notes. Now this is something too, like with this bass, we have all these or these like velocity variants here. It's fine. But I'm gonna bring it down. That's already sick. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down to the guitars, and then for now I'm gonna do MIDI from left guitar. This was a tip from Remy, the homie Remy. Okay, so now you're just like, ew, what is that, dude? Let's go down. Sick, okay. Again, this goes to show you how quickly you can come up with an idea. Doesn't need to be craziness to get something started. And even if you use drum grooves, who cares, dude? Who cares? You see artists use stencils all the time to make really perfect circles and all. You know, it's like, this isn't a competition, this is art, dude. So it's all good. Also, did you notice that? Did you notice that? Did you notice that? You hear that picking? Watch when I bring it up here. It goes away. Now I want to start to immediately add articulations to this. So like all of these, I want to add some stuff. So I want to mess around with sustain alt pick, palm mute alt pick. For now, just so we can get these in line. Here, palm mute, sustain. We'll do palm mute, sustain. This is going to stay sustain until here. You could tell these are kind of like, those might be 30-second triples. So the thing with this is, since we're in triples, I just need to do something like this for now. And then I need to go, yeah, again, it's in triplets. So let's see, triplet grid, there it is. Since we're back in this grid, we'll make sure that this is right there. Yup. Let's make these so they're not as tiny. Like this, and then we're gonna bring this over. Now, this isn't the only, we don't just do the key switching. We also have to bring down these, our palm mutes, because, you know, the palm mutes are velocity sensitive as well, which is really great about this plugin, man. These are fine. We'll go here for key switching that here. Turn off triplets. Is that, oh, that might still be triplets. And it's just a little off grid, which is what you want. You want it to sound a little authentic. Back to sustain here. Come in, and I might need to turn this into, it's just a little off, but I don't hate it. I'm gonna do this for now just because I want to keep these in check. I just want to make sure that they switch, you know. This is like a 30, no, this is, oh, it's not. Oh, it is. It's just off a little bit, which is fine. Sustain, actually, palm mute. And then we'll go back to sustain here. Palm mute. This seems tedious, but it really isn't. You're just kind of going back and forth. What things do I want palm muted? What things do I not want palm muted, right? And so I also heard that we got a new follower, I think. It might have been a new follower. Give me a second. And I'll introduce myself to you. So 1 second. Let me just get this out of the way. And this is kind of a techie part, right? And so that's why it's like, it's a little more tedious. If you've been here for other things, it's not as crazy as this. But it's a necessary, oh, this actually, that one's okay. And then we go here. Is that a triplet? It is a triplet. Look at that. I want them to be on the same thing though. Yeah, they're just off time because we grabbed from the kick, from Rudy's kick, which is really sick that it's not on time. Like it's not perfectly timed. It's like that work is done for us, which is awesome. Oof. What am I doing here? Dang. Okay. I'm just gonna go narrow. Oh, look at that. That helps us out a lot, actually. So if you're doing stuff like this, actually, this is a palm mute. Sustain. Zoom in a lot more. Oh, look at that. It's still a little off. Oh, that's as far as it goes. Do we have a narrowist? I'm down. We're gonna have to do like free on this. I just want to make sure it switches, like I said. And it stays sustained for the most part throughout this whole thing. And it's kind of a thick, long riff. Oh, dude, David, you're the freaking man. Subbing. 3 months. 3 months in a row, bro. 3 months in a row. You're the man. Yeah, look at that Strigic. Join the Discords, dudes. Thank you, guys. Placidon. What's going on? It's a little weird seeing you over on the YouTube side, but either way, thanks for coming by, man. Okay, this is the part where you want like a little bit lower palm mutes here because they're tighter. And that is literally the suggestion that I got from the developer, which is Alan, who painstakingly recorded his guitar for us. So I'm just going to quickly grab all these. I'm going to bring them down. Let's try 63. That's fine. Let's just see what happens. All right, dudes, we're immediately going to change this here. China. Yes, please. So you can hear I got something off. So if those triggers aren't right on, then they're going to do some stuff to you, dude. Am I on the bass? I'm on the bass. Bold. Yep, there it is. Look at that, just a little itty bitty hair off. Look at that. Yo, Sessions, what's up, player? Ooh, we should go dum da dum. So like a dum dum da. So we should have this be palm mutes here. And then have it go back to sustain here. Center. We're gonna immediately put center on there. And for those of you, if you're new, go download this plugin. Before I even start talking about it, go download it because it's free. Birdom Audio, Phantom Center. She free. She free. And this changes your whole game. It's so good. I always forget to use it, bro. You're gonna use it, and you're gonna never forget to use it because, again, it takes things out of the center, man. All the things that you don't want. You can bring it all the way out. You can bring it a little bit out. I literally just like look how much it is. Like this is telling you like this is very center. Watch this. If it's in the red, that means there's less center. There's your center info. See the green? This was a call-in special, dude, and it changed my game. Now we need to do it for the pad as well. So I just want that mainly out here, not too much here. I want it like this. That's the way that I see it. See where it's at right now? You can't hear it too much. Again, it's like it does this. It's like, oh, you want some room for other things? There you go. Free. Again, it's free. Go get it. People are going to be like, dude, why is your snare so just right there? Because everything's out of the way. Oh, I also need to change. Do I need to change what this is doing? I might need to change what this is doing because of... Dun, dun, because I hear that. Dun. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna do that. What is this? What is this note? This is what you see me do, what you don't see me do on stream. Like, this is right before streams. That's nice, that's nice. Yo, Travis, what's up, man? Strigic. You made me think about this bass. I wonder if we should... Should we keep this just like this? Should we just keep it open? I feel like it works pretty well. We could always just do it to see what it sounds like, you know, with it down. It sounds pretty cool, man. I'm gonna do the rest. Just because I feel like it's fitting. Also, there's some... Oh, I was gonna say there's some gaps, but that's why. Do that one. All of these. Then I think all of these. That's interesting. I wonder if this pad might be a later deal. We might need to find something that's more for this part here. Because I think that this ARP still works. Oh, he says, oh, just on bed rest. As I continue dying, he got diagnosed with the P, dude. Oh, what? Dude. I'm sorry, bro. Man, I really hope that you get well soon, man. Lots of fluids, lots of sweating, lots of layers, lots of bedding. You know what I'm saying? That really sucks, man. Especially because it's like kind of getting nicer after all this freaking wind. Oh my god. Freaking wind. Let's mess around with Omnisphere. Yo, for real. That sucks, man. That really sucks. I just saw Josh Freese posted about it when I was making my story. It's like, man, that really sucks. That really, really sucks. We gotta add the layers, baby. You need the layers, and I also need the layers, Travis. Let's see what Synth Long has for us. I also gotta turn this down. Okay, chill. Dude, that's a nice bass. Okay. Okay. You won me over, dude. It was the first one that we chose, too. I immediately need to get rid of some low end, though. You can already hear it. Look at this. Like, maybe if we were making something for, like, Star Citizen or something, it would work, but, like, get that out of here, dude. Speaking of, I might try Star Citizen. I might. I just don't really have time to play video games as much as I want to these days. Um, I really like that sound, man. Ooh, those three notes combined. Um, Cutoff is all the way open on here. However, okay, okay, okay. I like those notes. I get motion, dude. I can tell. I've been watching. So a streamer that I always watch, like, I usually have him on when I'm like editing videos. Um, I like watching Summit 1G. That's like my guy. And he's been playing it a lot, and so I've been watching him. Need some Valhalla Shimmer. Dude, stop it. You already know. You don't have to tell me twice on that, you know? Like, I love that. I'm gonna mute this for now. So I really like this sound, but I think this might need to be a later thing again, because whatever is happening with this, bro, we need a different, sound for this, whatever is happening here. So I'm gonna immediately go to my favorite, which is Spire. They have some really cool leads. So I know right now I'm going super horizontal, but I think it's kind of important, because if you can build a pretty good, I mean, a super vertical, but I think if you build a nice vertical, then you could start to chunk out and really just put things together. Like if you take a little bit of time to do this, then the rest is pretty simple. You always have things that you can put in other places, you know? Leads. Okay. Done. Done, I guess. So I'm going to put on sparkles, which is basically shimmer. Ooh. There's like a little drive on here, like this guy right here. This is a tube drive. Sick. It's exactly. Is it that? I don't remember. Sick. So I need to think about... Okay, so I have the notes. I like the notes. Now we need to start thinking about timing. Because, I mean, you got to think of these as like 1E and a. 1E and a, 2E and a. Drummer terms. But I think it really helps with thinking about, you know, placements. And how much different it can make a sound. What's funny is we're writing like vocal ideas right now. Okay, and then again, just another vertical little thing that we can use at whatever point in time. What happens if I put this? Is it this? I think this is kind of crazy, right? Okay, so check this out, just for fun. Because you can take this a lot further, you know? Like, for example... we'll do this. And then on our guitars, which I'll change the color of, I'm going to make these all... And then do this again. See, we're already starting to go horizontal without really trying. Because we want to hear what it sounds like looped, but if you just add those palm mutes in there. The other cool thing too is like, I don't want all of these palm muted, obviously. Like I want some sustain notes, you can hear it wants it. Like here, this can actually be sustain alt pick. These. Now I can fold it because I have one sustain again. It sounds sick, doesn't it? This is why I don't plan on using another guitar plugin. Like, are you kidding me, dude? It's stupid. It's stupid. Yo, Wyatt, what up, man? Just for fun. So we're in D. Let's go up to G sharp. So I have to fold these just so I can grab these. I'm not going to move my articulations. Do I do A sharp there? So this is going to change either way, so I'm going to do this. Also, I heard something. Neburosa! I'm probably saying that really wrong, but dude, thank you so much for the follow. I just wanted to roll the R. I just felt like it right there, so I'm sorry. But dude, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you so much. Just got home from work, chilling. Oh, nice, dude. I sound like old neck deep when I sing. That's okay, dude. Kind of want to hear it in a song now. What do you... Oh, I know. Like, you gotta freaking... You got to come to the community jams, man. What are you using for the bass? Barely average, dude. I'm sure you're not barely average, man. But I'm using Nolly bass, dude. It's great. But I'm using it on the DI setting because I'm using parallax on the mic'd up setting. And then I have some stuff going like Gold Foss, R bass, and some double tap. And so, yes, please. Oh, I also have this DI fix. This is nice, which I need to do that. I always forget to do that. This is like a preamp for your bass. But, you know, I have MIDI bass, so I'm plugging my MIDI bass into this preamp and then going into parallax. Dun, 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 dun. What if I went to E, dude? What if I went to E? Would it be E sharp? Dude, butt spot is great. Do you use the parallax butt binit? Why did that roll off my tongue so easy, man? Because I never liked the tones I've gotten from parallax on my basses. Oh, the cabinet. I do, man. I do. I don't mind it at all. Again, some of it could do with your velocities and where your velocities are. If it's MIDI bass anyway. Butt binits, dude. But nothing, bot. He says. Oh, that's so funny, dude. The world of exploring guitar sounds and tones sounds like a lifetime of research. It is. Um, but I don't worry about it too much. Like I feel like what I have here is like it's not bad, right? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. E sharp? Oh. So this is wrong. Right? I really want this to work. So it is E0, but I need to change these. Okay, we can start to think about some things here. So this can go in so many different ways in terms of what we can do here. Now, for me, the way that I'm currently looking at this, I used this riff, I recycled this riff so I can find these notes, right? The G sharp into the E. Now we can keep that way, or we can find another groove and replace it. But we know that we have that E and that G sharp. I think it was G sharp. What was it again? Yeah, G sharp and E. Because this is really cool. Just for fun, let's see what else we have in terms of grooves. Again, sometimes other parts will inspire new parts, but sometimes that new part outshines what was happening, so you need to change what happens here so you can have that part shine even more. You know what I mean? And like shine with it. That's the way I think about it. It kind of sounds kind of funny thinking or kind of explaining it that way, but I think you know what I mean. I think it's really important to realize that. Like for example, I found these notes with a recycled riff that may not, it may just be going too long, you know. But the notes. So we still have those notes that we can use. Okay, so we're in 140 and we're using stuff from 135, and I like doing that. I don't mind it. I mean, what I usually like to do, should I say, is I like to find faster BPM grooves and go down a little lower. Sometimes going the opposite way is, it just kind of doesn't sound right. Thing I realize with Rudy's stuff is, you know, they're variations of the same groove. Which is not a bad thing. All right, chill, Rudy. You know what I wish would have happened before, like, he got really big? Which, you never know, he may still do it. I wish that we got an Eloy pack, dude. We may, you never know, you know what I mean? That would be sick. Nebu. Hello, I recently found your content. I want to a question I have about VSD guitars. How well they get along with genres like funk or genres with more predominance of chords. Dude, they're not bad. Now, I think that it really depends how you go about programming them. But I really think that with Alan's pack, shouldn't be an issue at all. Now, I might be the wrong person to ask about that, but the cool thing about like making stuff like that, I mean, but the cool thing about it is, you know, you have stuff like these dead notes, which doesn't do justice here. Let's just turn off the amp really quick so you can hear it. You hear this? So you have dead note down and dead note up. I need to add this. And so then there's like this is, but again, if you utilize these up and down notes when you're doing that, you know, the funk type stuff, as long as you add these, they also have other things. I don't know if I put them in here. I did. Release note noise and like left hand noise, which I don't think I have them correct, which I will when the plugin comes out. I plan on releasing a Putting this on the Patreon, basically. But again, it really comes down to how you're programming. When we get in that banana pack, dude. So I have a fill pack right now. I have a what is it called? I call it practical fills on my Patreon. And I use it quite a bit, man. It's crazy how like often I use this. This Practical Fills Volume 1. It's actually really awesome. The cool thing about it too is you can put it inside of your Get Good drum grooves. I think I have, yeah, they're in here. Practical fills. So we're in 1/5 or 40. So I call them practical fills because they're pretty like, they're practical. You know what I mean? They're made to just be like, okay, I need something quick right here. Bam. You know? Then you have that craziness. These are nice turnaround fills too. Like if you're trying to go to like another verse, you know, or like a pre-chorus or something. You know, quick things. Writing fills in a DAW is awful. It is not, my friend. I love it. I love it now. It's actually really fun. Argent metal. Never heard of that subgenre. There are millions. Mixing metal with lo-fi with current modern synth influence surely Furts. Furts? Oh, the man himself. The Argent man himself, Colin. Argent metal is sick. Very, very sick. Yeah, they're not too bad. Well, R2, I feel like you're really good at it too, man. You're really good. Okay, oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna find some other grooves. We got sidetracked. Yeah, Mick Gordon for sure. I know my head what needs to happen. Yeah, I feel you, man. For me, I look at it is in like how many notes do I need to am I given to make a fill? And then I just, you know, mess around. It's great. It's really great. Let's see what else Sam has for us. Dude, so I put out my story today, my reel, and it was of the Sam Applebaum Groove Pack. And he commented on it. I was like, sick. He approves. And so it was nice to get that from him. We're at 140. What's in 145? Dude, I love how long his stuff is. Ooh. Oh, it's just straight thicky right there. I'm down, actually. That would make a really nice little verse part to fill in this part here. I screwed this up. I screwed this up, didn't I? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make something here really fast with this stuff. I already know that I want to add some, like, some blankness here, some emptiness. Nice. I'm actually okay with that. Because then this is where we can put that G sharp to E here. Ooh. Oh. I get it now. Okay. Here. So I want a double little thing here. Oof. Okay, sick. That's good enough for me. D sharp. We start at D sharp. Cool. That I just learned something. I didn't even think about this. Very cool. So I like hitting the legato button to just automatically have everything legato. But I like when you mute, see these are muted notes. It still keeps it, you know, blank because they're muted notes. And so that's actually really nice. Sick. Very sick. All right. So this I'm going to have play after this. So I'm going to quickly do this. I know we're running a little out of time. I feel like time went really fast today. Let's do palm mute alt pick. And then I'm going to add a sustain. Sustain alt pick. I like that those are right next to each other. And then I'm going to turn this off. I wonder. It sounds good. Okay, that's gonna fit there. How long? Oh. So what happens if I go to G there? We're going to do assign track colors. Okay. Actually, my bass, I need a focus bass. Bring this up. We may still keep this. I'm not sure. But I'm going to move it out of the way for now. Oh, I see you, I see you, I see you. I actually want that to be sustain. It might not be the move, but I'm still really loving those notes. dudes, not bad. Not bad, not a bad start. Again, we are, or I am personally kind of struggling with what to do here. Just by grabbing grooves and stuff. However, we can't take that as a total loss because, again, we got these notes out of it. Dun, dun, right? And so I'm not taking it as a loss at all because I love those notes. Let me make sure that I'm not, okay. So it goes from dun, 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 dun. Good sessions. You know what I think it needs? Is it needs some breaks here. Like that. Yeah. Yup. Yup. Don't focus. Yeah, you can see here I need to get rid of some stuff. So those are already gotten rid of. And it's like, this is cool here too, like... Da-da-da-da-da. Oh. I love that it's like melodic, you know? It's got like this melodic essence to it. I want this to be sustained. Go back to palm mutes here. These need some lowering for sure. Oh, this can be cooler. This fill can be cooler. We can make that definitely cooler. There's so many cool things about this. Alright, let's get a tiny bit of a context check here. This is what we have so far. We'll mess around with it a lot more tomorrow and stuff. What did I do here? What do I not have going? Could be... yes. No, that's right. Oh, interesting. Look at that. I usually do this. I'm gonna grab all of this stuff. And let's go. I feel like that's too much. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oops. Click. Oh, you don't want to do it? You don't want to do it for me? There we go. You don't want to do it for me. There we go. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Just a little for now, boy. This one I don't think I need. Let me change this really fast. Here. Ooh, okay, before I forget, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add that gap in there. This. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's get one more context check. Actually, before I go, I know I keep saying that I'm gonna go, but I want to add this stuff. Dun, dun. Let's try F sharp. Okay, I need to add something there for the end, but that's okay. I'll do that next time. Yay! Heck yeah! Hold on. I hear something. I need a clean clip for the reel. Actually, this gets deleted. There we go. There we go. So I need to do something here. These need to be something. I am going to Control E, make this red. Just so I know that I need to... Actually, let's do this. Oops. Here. Now make it red. Okay, I make it red so I remember that I want to do something there, or like there's something that needs changing there. And so that's one of the biggest reasons why I do that. The butt is so nice, dude. Oof. Look at Colin stealing homies, dude. That's okay. Sessions, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for chilling. I really, really appreciate you guys. Mm-mm. Butt chip, dude. All right, dudes. I think you guys may have to continue this conversation out in the Discord because I'm about to dip out. But I really appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys chilling. The YouTube homies, thank you guys. I really appreciate you checking out the VOD. You guys are the best. I also am thinking of the Patreon homies. Thank you guys. What I'm going to start doing is I am going to start my stream with. I'm either going to start or finish my stream with Patreon only. And just to experiment, I think I may try and do that on Friday. Um, yeah, so yeah, I may try to do that to on Friday the 10th. We're either gonna start or finish on the Patreon. And so that's just going to be a YouTube link, an unlisted video. So for those of you who are not a part of the Patreon, don't feel like you're going to completely miss out because I will make those videos public, you know, like a week later or something like that. And so, you know, it's only going to be exclusive for like a week or two or whatever, you know. And so if you want to be a part of that, just head over to the Patreon. I try to make it as cheap as I could, you know. And so there's a lot of cool things there that you can use and mess around with mixing with, and there's presets and stuff like that. And I plan on making a ton more because I am so grateful for you guys supporting the journey, you know. And so, yeah. But until next time, dudes, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night, and we will see you very soon. Later, homies.